Now, the oil business is a funny thing. It can make you millions or make you moneyless. It can build your dreams one second and crush them the next. For decades, it has attracted the brave and bold to test their mettle in the middle of the oil patch. One family would emerge from Midland one of the most influential families in the world, even though they started with quite humble roots.
All right, well, welcome to the George W. Bush childhood home.
Wow, this is like a time capsule here.
It is, absolutely. It's been completely restored to the period of time when the Bush family lived here in the early 50s.
Okay.
This is the only home in the United States open to the public that's been home to 2 presidents, 2 governors, and the First Lady, so it is pretty special.
That's really special.
This is Executive Director Paul St. Hilaire, who takes visitors back to the day when George H.W. Bush, World War II hero, Yale baseball captain, and eventual 41st President of the U.S., moved his family to Texas to become an oil man. In 1951, they settled in this small house on West Ohio Avenue. George W. was 5, his younger sister Robin was 2.
They evidently just opened the family scrapbooks for you guys, which is just priceless.
Yeah, they did have a lot of input while we were restoring the house and did provide us with a lot of photographs, some of which have never before been published.
During their time in this home, the family grew by 2, adding future Governor Jeb and future businessman Neil. It was chaotic, I'm sure, as Barbara ran around keeping it all together.
Well, welcome to the kitchen. This is where Barbara spent most of her day cooking, cleaning, making meals.
I recognize some of these from like my grandma's house growing up.
Oh yeah, very typical hand utensils. Of course, Pyrex bowls, everybody had to have one of those.
Wow, and the fridge.
This refrigerator was donated to us in working condition in 2005 by Laura Bush's mother, Mrs. Jenna Welsh.
Oh,
who just
cool.
turned 99 the other day, so.
Yes, Laura Bush is a Midland native, but check out the technology on this bad boy. Wish my fridge did that. However, my favorite room, definitely Little W's.
This room did take a lot of restoration work.
Wow, y'all did a phenomenal job.
Oh man, I can just see him here on the floor playing cowboys like a little Roy Rogers.
This was a picture of the president's first visit to the house in October of 2008. The first thing he said when he walked in this room was, "Look, there's my train set." Nobody wanted to tell him it really wasn't his, so we just kind of kept quiet after that. But he did say how much the room looked like it did when he lived here, so we felt really good about that.
Oh, yeah. And this speaks to me because I was a Cub Scout. You know, I've got kids literally the same age that George was when he was in this bedroom. You know, when they're little, you don't know what they're going to become when they're big.
Right.
They have so much hope, so much potential. I had no idea that the character and the things they were building into young W here would ultimately affect the country and the world.
Right.
That's what I love so much about this house. It's not the grand palace for world leaders. It's the humble home of a family that looked just like the rest of us. It goes to show that extraordinary people and extraordinary families are not created overnight, but in the thousands of tiny moments that for the Bush family happened right here in this home. To see the full episode or to get info about how to visit this spot, trip on over to thedaytripper.com. Or here's some other videos you may like. Vaya con Dios, amigos.